favorites. We'll see how it comes down to the pistol rounds. Faze have been struggling with them all stage 2, but they managed to win half against EG, and it really powered them to the win. What a great stun as Will takes A ramp. That is a classic 100 Thieves play, even with a different comp.
You can see they're already applying pressure straight into mid as well. The pull and the flash, just trying to take space as rapidly as possible. Babyface managed to work his way all the way behind them. They've crunched them. In mail, space was taken, but Faze, they react so fast in their approach once more. Stella left alone. The 1v4 to begin this pistol. The spike down as well. Good luck.
Yeah, this is almost impossible. What a fantastic reaction from Faze. Showcasing there that they don't always have to be aggressive on defense. They can be reactive. And the Neon still finds crazy value. Stella manages to find a pick, but Supermen very quickly. Really smart decision making as Babybay continues to be active around the map.
Yeah, it's an aggressive play in mid to start things off. Force them to re-clear. Retake B main as well. Post the players up. They know it could be given up. And then there's the stun just sent straight through. Now Babybay has been latched onto by that Prowler. They know the players are there. Quick tuck just behind the box to hide away from the Prowler, but you can't escape the sights of Asuna. Already into the site now. The players stand to swarm, and Babybay might be able to get one, but not quite. The discipline is there from 100 Thieves. They're able to clear him through. And the position, the late lurk by Stella catches his mark.
He's going to be doing that so much. Definitely something that FaZe need to be aware of. Now Superman's going to be around here too. Stella collects another. All left in the hands of Flyer, who can't do too much. And that's a good anti-bonus for 100 Thieves. The hit coming through.
Yeah, there was a couple of pings on the map, honestly, with the smoke popped up. Oh, it's angles that players could be pushed up into. You can see indecision by Dicey, doesn't know which side to watch, but now the 100 Thieves players, the pressure comes through. Prowler as well to lead the charge. Flyer, what is that transfer? Vandal, 2 stray bullets catching on their heads. It's a 3v3 now, but 100 Thieves getting control of it with the spike drop down. They're left in this post-plant situation.
It's an incredibly long flank for Babybay. He is currently miles away in spawn, about to take contact with Stella, who is still watching for this, still hyper diligent. FaZe love to play the retakes. They love to flank. Has Babybay caught the timing here? Stella's stopped watching.
Stella's not going to be aware of it yet. Was just holding out the snake bite. Ready to try and supplement the rest of his team as they're trying to get this hold going. Stun is there, but the aim is true. He will fall in the end, now just down to the 1v1. Asuna doesn't dare pull out the utility. Has to have the gun in his hands, but it's not even enough. Quick jiggle of the movement. Superman wins that one. Gets the defuse on top of it as well. Good start, good win here for FaZe, leading now 3-1.
To regain the momentum in this map, in this series.
And it looks like, again, a bit of that aggressive pressure sent straight through the Rolling Thunder on top of it. A Prowler pushes Babybay away for but a moment, still wants us to dash in. The Aftershock was supplementing his attempt as well of just trying to pick off those players, but 100 Thieves do a great job. They back away, expecting the kind of play. They use a bit of utility as well just to make sure they temper that aggression. In fact, they've come out. That's worse for wear. 2 players down for FaZe now, as they're left a bit scrambling, I think, in terms of the bodies they can use to try and hold down these areas of the map.
It's another first death for Asuna, but you're right, the trades are what matter there. The fact that they got into much more passive defensive situations. But FaZe have got the read again on this pivot over to A. Poised Superman, ready to collect any aggression. The stun comes through from Derek, the former teammate, and they pick off Will, who just loses that battle once more. Bang though, so good with the refrags. Powers his team forwards into a 3v1.
Yep. Straight away, takes the lead for them. Seen some amazing stuff from this guy. The spike dropped down. Flyer left up in this 1v3. Now, he's got plenty of money. It means he can attempt it.
Yeah, he'll certainly go for this.
Go for the highlight clip. Why not?
The question is whether or not 100 Thieves are going to give him openings. Are they going to expose themselves, play untradeable positions, try and go for a play?
Swing him one at a time. Seen it on Split before.
That's definitely true. For Flyer as well, though, just being able to collect some exit kills would cripple the 100 Thieves economy. So he doesn't necessarily have to go for the retake, so much as just punish 100 Thieves.
Yeah.
And Stella with a jump up. Perfect crosshair placement. Disrupted Flyers.
Running away with it. Dice is still in this position. Now he is going to get caught with a stun just at the end there. Damage being done once more, but Will is pretty much the only one into the side. He needs to get some help from the rest of his team. With the smoke fading, though, Stella does catch. Nice little bullet down to Babybay. Takes him out. 3 players left standing. The crossfire is sublime. Drop it straight down. try and contest Dicey. They know he's got this operator in hand, but do you really want to pressure him a little bit more now? I think it's safe to say. Post-plant, they just need to play this crossfire safe and sound and need every single round they can get.
And that one's absolutely crucial. Gets them on the board at the perfect time to a brick wall trying to take mid.
Yep. Just feels suffocating. Baby Bay posted up on such a tight angle. None of the utility even connected onto him. In fact, bit of ADS as well. Watching that one angle. Glides to the side. Derek, though, he finds two. Could have found a lifeline for 100 Thieves. Making it into a winnable situation. It's not healthy, though.
Spike plant.
And Bang's thinking about going for a CT push. Opts not to. He's in his astral form for just a second. The timing, the angle.
Oh my word, he's been watched, trying to spam it, running around the corner, but he doesn't quite find it. Still Derek, left alone, 3 kills in it, but it's the wide swing from Superman that eventually closes it out. Faze going to be securing that 9th round in that first half. What a statement that they've made as well on a map that, honestly, not a lot of information on. No one really
through one of the extremities. But that's not what Faze have gone for. They're still putting a heavy emphasis towards mid control.
Dicey's rattling off the head under shots, but a quick jiggle once more. 100 Thieves, they do get that first kill.
And that is massive. Simply not the way that the first half has been going. Will and Asuna have been 1-9 in first kills to first deaths. Getting the punish on Dicey is massive, instrumental to fixing this problem.
So the Faze players now just barreling into the sides, but again, playing it with the raw bodies that they can just chuck at it. Baby Bay just swinging up from behind. Presumably just run up through mid, taking a pretty good timing there.
Flyers open.
Fast retake, yeah, they're just trying to basically take this one. Wasn't planted safe. Now Baby Bay is left alone, 47 health. Seller and Bang are perfectly healthy. As long as they play their cards right, it should be more than favored in this one.
The Frenzy does some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Little tap on the spike as Baby Bay.
He's been spamming so much of it. 10 bullets left, and Bang just holds it.
A great pistol round for 100 Thieves. Exactly what they needed to be able to get themselves on top. They have an interesting trap play that goes off in mid.
Do well with Baby Bay just dashing straight into ropes. He's done it a couple of times.
It's firmly a retake
They're
wall.
playing retake with it.
I mean, if you look at the ultimates that Faze have online, the null command, the rolling thunder, it does make sense to try and play this round as a retake. Any of that spam doing damage?
That's so much damage. Cut up straight into them. They're going to start to regen a bit of it as they were passing through that Viper's wall once more. Trades there.
How is Dicey able to win both of those fights? Sacrificing Baby Bay to the cause.
No time being wasted though. Cosmic Divide and the Rolling Thunder. Superman dodging off to the side, just drifting. But again, that counter stun is there, available, ready and waiting. Superman still takes it. It's coming down to the wire. 2 players left standing. The spike in a difficult spot. The Viper's Pit even being committed. And they hear this being used, but still the wall is held. Bang, just off at that slide angle. Flyers worked his way in, but it's enough in the end. They just about squeeze out the round, despite the fact that Dicey opened up with some heroics.
And that round was so important for both teams. They chose to invest every ultimate they had at their disposal. He's out of there.
I mean, just fully safe. Stunning himself, though. Counter utility once more. Blooded out, but 100 Thieves, they don't have much more to work with for more than their weapons. It might not even matter, Derek. He's just ripping them to shreds. Not allowed to take space. Not allowed to gain control of the A site. Swinging straight through. They really were scraping at the bottom of the barrel in terms of what they could use to try and push away that Faze aggression, but they come up with the goods anyway.
10 seconds left.
What a comeback this has been. 9-3 in the lead Faze at the half. And they've won a single round, and it was an eco. Faze are now going to have to replicate that level of success as their economy looks. Can Asuna hold on? Can Bang hold on?
Stun connects, pulls Houston in response once more. Time, Josh, it's running so low now, and the players swarming up the ropes. The crossfire, it's there. Once more, dash round the side. Bang collects 3. Derek, he's already found the timing, he's found the space. And now, that will do it. One fell sweep. That's going to be 100 Thieves completing.
So that's what's really made the brain swivel around. But here's Baby Bay getting their way into A site right now, pushing up, taking some tower control away. When you look at the comps as they actually are, it is not the same map, not the same comp that's going to be pulled out here for 100 Thieves. It is kind of
standard fracture comp, what they play.
Yeah, a standard fracture comp. With Will playing the chamber, Asuna back on Raze, Stella retaking tower control away from Faze.
Bit of speed being placed once more. There we go, 100 Thieves finding the marks, but now The Dicey slide off angle has to find the shots, but with the wall going up anyway, because Futile Stella locks himself in a prison of his own making. Yeah, secures that one. Break it. It's like, guys, I don't want the auto.
Yeah, he's giving it to somebody
take it.
else.
I mean, bang. Still 2 points.
Yeah, looks like they're going to be trying to put that. Did not catch him in heaven.
No way. Rolling Thunder sent straight up into Jenny. Stella's being caught by it. Bang tries to swing out on top of the tower, seeing if he can help the rest of his team. They knew the aggression was coming through, and they get that first kill. Slow orb pieces them away. A bit of random spam. Baby and Poise have been brought down so low in the midst of all of this. But a spike is going to start to go down, or is it?
Spike down, B.
Fade straight into the back of it. Finds it once more with Poise falling now to 4v4, and pressure is still being applied.
Oh, there's still fantastic positions. Dicey, with a kill onto Will, wins the chamber head-to-head. Faze post-plant positions are fantastic here. 100 Thieves needed to get the kill on another player as they were planting, but it's Superman to respond. And they just drag this round, kicking and screaming into an advantage situation for them.
Stun, flash. Dicey pushed away. So difficult for Derek to win. The crossfires, the angles. Josh, you set it up perfectly.
Trying to retake when they control arcade hit. And they're going to be so far away from this post-plant.
Yeah, working their way all the way around. They realize, okay, we cleared through halls, but the rest of the team apparently just holding up top of dish. Free take for Faze. They didn't even need to invest that utility, not that they knew that.
Spike planted.
And this is yet another round where 100 Thieves don't feel like they're in a good position to use ults. I guess there's potential to go for a Rolling Thunder showstopper retake here, but it would be a major investment in a 3v5. You're probably just throwing the ults away.
He's just not afraid.
Command.
No command.
Faze needs the spike down quick though.
Plant starting to come through. There's the showstopper now as it all fades. Asuna! He connects onto the two, but do they know the Superman is there? The reset bang swings through, eventually collects that trade. Now just up to Poised. One more player left standing between him, but still a safe hands. They do eventually win it in the retake.
It's a good round for 100 Thieves. It gets them onto the board again. 2-6 going to be the score. But Brent, I don't think that's replicable.
I mean, how many?
Dicey sat at 21-3. He's just pulling 100 Thieves to pieces.
And even if you know the fast play is coming, it's another thing to stop it entirely. Baby Bay, just to disrespect what's more being shown. Run straight into Stella, slow up, drop down, but the players are already scaling in. The flash is there. Boys tries to answer back with one of his own. The teammates now just retaking control of Sand. Dicey, though, gonna be ripping off a head or two of his own. Superman in position. Be able to get that spike down with horse control still held by Dicey. They have a crossfire available now in the post plant.
Will and Bang both approaching from the same position. Smoked off.
Oh.
Dicey loves pushing through smokes like that.
It's not being watched. Will's cautious. He thinks there might be a player on the side. Do they have anything to work with? It's a double drop down. They swing through into the smokes. It's all now up to Bang versus Superman. And it's a bit...
You know, usually if your chamber is there, they're going to have the rendezvous and be able to escape. How does Will not find one off that?
A bit robbed, honestly, but Poise gets legged. And out of Brimalt, it's perfectly placed. Can they collect it with a bit of spam? And just about grabbing a couple of stray bullets, but now the counter. Orbital strike is used once more. It pushes them out of arcade. A flurry of ultimates exchanged, and now a fight right into the tunnel system. Baby gets two!
That cannot be allowed to happen. Baby Bay collects onto Asuna. Derek knows he's coming, and it's just not enough. Poor weaponry ended up making the difference there. And now these players, or at least the spike, is going to be coming back over to Stella like a little gift.
Okay. Just holding the slide angle. Spike's been dropped now as well. Baby making all the noise in the world. The position was known. In fact, Stella now healed back up.
There's 30 seconds left. Fire is also going to be gifted one. Things are getting into chaotic situations.
Spike is down and you're holding for these. Still, Faze now in a 2v1.
It's all about the time.
He's got the res. 17 seconds. Spike has dropped down. The quick little jiggle. He finds it. That's an instantaneous res. And they got to know where Flyer's position is. Killed the player prior. 10 seconds left. He can't really win this, can he?
Can't get there in time. Red Bull clutch comes out. So Superman's lost a lot of info on this side of the map.
Flash comes through, though. They are all lined up. Flyer there, ready and waiting. And the force just comes crumbling down. It's all up to Will. 3 shots in play, but Dicey ready and waiting. The help of Poise as well. They were easily a fight, but Faze doubled up. Then Tower. Confidence to try and take these fights as well. It can be punished. In fact, you're seeing it in action once more. Superman taking a ton of damage in the works. Just trying to defend that tower position, but Asuna with a double satchel play. Frenzy as well. Bangs regain control of Tree, and suddenly it's been turned around.
Baby sorry, has an incredible timing here. He's so fast on the Neon, just pushing up.
That's I love the proactivity. 100 Thieves. They don't let Baby set up there with the stun being ripped across into tower.
And 100 Thieves are going to be allowed one last lifeline unless Dicey can pluck it away from them. He's currently sat at something like 25 kills in 14, 15 rounds. This would be a true dagger to the heart.
Jiggle. Tap at a spike, just try and bait out the positioning because Dicey is just so unaware.
Dicey swaps up his position. Going to be playing Halls off the back of a fault line. And there's aggression at Tree. The area that FaZe think they can take for free, but Will is here. How does he win that?
A flick from Baby, but still Asuna. He's fast of it. He tries to take the space rapidly when he knows that B main push is coming down. The FaZe positions that they've got anchored up. The corner's not being cleared. Still, it's chaos. Ripped across. The fragment nades into the corner. Derek with nowhere to run. Bang, holding it down, but Dicey finds his mark. Did really, did he? Still, the double dash through. Asuna wants to lead the charge for his team. Wall in play. Tries to take the wide swing. It's going to be an instantaneous res though. 4v4 for them, but Baby got something to say about it. Comes down, fast lane to rip across halls. Spike just dropped down. 100 Thieves, they need to fight over this one too. And nail the reset is there. And around.
Likely they try and creep under through to orange, but no, they're going to go for it. It's a mid to A pistol round.
Okay. Drone now to push forwards as well. Two players just holding through into main, but this coverage, it needs to be there. The crossfire's got to expect that the players are ready and waiting, and they more than ready are.
Yeah, that's a
dash away. Baby is gonna go to safety.
It's an extremely optimistic attempt to go for a mid to A. The alarm bot's gonna catch him here as well, give away all of this information. There's a nanoswarm to deny him on the plant, and so now FaZe kind of stuck with 30 seconds left.
Yeah, not a lot of time.
No good map control.
They've used their big tools as well. No drone. Fly's gonna be getting the dart up in 10 seconds, but is that really enough? With down to the final 20 almost in this round.
They're just going to have to sprint onto the A site, and Derek's going to be there ready to collect with double shock dart available. The time is certainly ticking.
Dart's going to give it away.
They're not going to be able to have any attempt to fake the plant here. Derek's just going to get so much damage if he picks the right spot.
Time? No time.
Nope.
Didn't get on it fast enough.
And the second shock dart, it missed anyway, but that's why Baby didn't stick the plant. He's worried about the shock dart threat. Sat there only on 22.
All up this time though, onto Boiler. They're taking a fight straight up onto them. They got to hear this though. Position being played there. Stella does not anticipate that second player, but it's a quick adaptation. Asuna. The wall placed down is going to block off screens. They got to know that the players are swarming off onto the side. The crossfire slightly there. Derek's still ready for it. He can't quite get that second kill. Poised. 18 health. Baby just can't quite regroup with the rest of his team, and a spike has just been dropped down in mid this entire time.
Poised is doing a great job, but Baby just naps in, grabs the spike, tries to leave. Oh, both players incredibly, but Baby gets away with it.
Should deny the plant here. Lobs it straight over the top. Players. Poised is so weak. One stray little part of that grenade might have just brought him down. Has to stick this plant out, but he's so low. He gets denied. Now Will left in the 1v1. Holds down the angle. Okay, just a bit of spam exchanged. Rotating back and forth off the ropes, jumping from one side to the other.
Baby's reposition could be gone. Here, there.
Oh
what a
my
catch!
God.
Manages to hit a headshot onto Will.
Drone's going to spot out the players here. Superman's running all the way up, man. He's just in kitchen.
Derek is so favored to win that duel, and Superman just rips it away from him. The former teammates, and Superman comes out on top. Oh, the counter pit.
He seems to know where it's coming from.
All the way through.
Yeah, almost pre-fired it straight through the wall there. Will's also answering back. Quick little pick off for them.
They've put down a sage wall inside the pit here too, to allow them a bit of safe passage.
Oh my God. No more Viper's Pit.
That's the best kill you could possibly ask for.
You will not kill my allies.
Risen back up into the fight. Swing off of it. Baby back to safety. Rendezvous.
To avoid getting traded. I mean, just perfect timing on that.
Plant on the outskirts as well, the upper section. 100 Thieves right now, I think, left scrambling in terms of how do you take the positioning away from them. Every angle is being watched. Will finds just the one. Now up top, showstopper, but Honestly, just the players in wrap positions holding these angles. How do you anticipate it? Can you even win this one? Out, bang!
So 100 Thieves are going to get aggressive this time. Will walking down mid off the back.
No.
And Baby just walks at them. He just walks at them.
No, shot, man.
Player standing.
Two kills for him. If that's a third in a round.
If there was ever a round to indicate why FaZe have been beating 100 Thieves so successfully in this match, it would be that one. 100 Thieves come up with a game.
And it's a difficult prospect for them. Still, Stella in position, gets the one, bang, lurking around the back. That's Flyer removed. Counter wall, Asuna just hiding behind. But a snake bites, the spam, oh my goodness, needs to be wary. He's already got the half, and the play is made.
There's
Half on
the
the board,
round.
Asuna, please defuse that, thank you.
Hands as well. And they're threatening like they want to go for another mid to A, mid to B by the look of it though too.
How do you even know that this is occurring right now? Will come straight through into them, the double satchel play in action. It's Baby Bay who comes up with it anyway. Gets the initial kill, sure, Superman goes down, but a wall cutting across. Unconventional in terms of the placement of it. Unconventional the way it's being played, but bang across the ropes. A subtle play. Walks his way up now, but time is ticking, and Dicey still winning these fights. Asuna responds. It is chaos. Once more injected into the final round of this half.
Player standing.
There's 100 Thieves, they can taste it. The opportunities are bound for them now. Dicey left in this 1v2, the wall to block the approach. Still he gets it. 24 health remaining. A tap of it. It is planted. Just for the gate, just to find the angle, but Asuna collects the kill anyway. One more found, one more on the board. Is 3 rounds going to be enough?
3 was enough for them on split, but it did not look even close on Frack.
One of these players, it's always going to be Dicey and Bebe, of course, stealing the show, but they're all fantastic players in their own right in terms of being able to pull off those individual moments.
Yeah, and the coordination has just hit a next level recently. Every play is no longer solo. It's got some little piece added into it, like that flash. The 100 Thieves are going to be able to get a plant down. They're at a player disadvantage. FaZe love being on the retake, and Superman's on the flank.
This is good though, they're fighting deep for this pressure. They need to start taking out the rest of these players. Quick little right click is there. One player solo, Bebe just whipping around, but luckily he has his team to support him. All down to Superman. Health is not kind to Stella. He's going to be taken out momentarily, and now just down to that 1v1. The wall blocking a decent portion of this one. Snakebite applying that vulnerability. Information is now gained for him. Tries to push into it. I can't believe how close that was. Oh, and that does get broken for but a moment. Now with the wall breaking as well. Dicey has to be aware of these different angles. Now he's being pressured. He's being swarmed. Right from the angles. A quick little jiggle. The movement. The Spectres are doing quick work.
Spike planted.
Very nicely done there for Will and Asuna on the entry. That's the duo that you need to get fired up for 100 Thieves. They go bang on something of a interesting lurk play here too. Superman is so wary of it. Oh, but the timing just perfect for bang. Literally perfect.
He's been given the opening. That wall comes up, but it's still being watched. Superman too low though to hold that one. With Bang now left to deal with, all he has to do is stay alive, but he has the confidence to re-swing back into them, and this rifle round has crumbled. Baby Bay left into it, to his own devices, has the capability to turn it, but with the time just ticking down, and a double swing is there. It's the
So FaZe are expecting them to try and play in this area, and look how quick they are to re-clear it. A flash, a knife, and suddenly it's a 5v5 again.
That's only going to tag onto Bang as well. It gives them information. They know that there's just the one lurking there, and so right now 5v5 again, and no one has cleared the close angle. There it returns a fire though. Flyer will be removed, but can they take care of Superman? Lining up for him. 100 Thieves all tumbling down, and it's all on Bang with the double swing in play. FaZe are too clean with the fundamentals.
To, you know, the upper finals kind of game. But there is a long way to go before they get to that.
Yeah, one step at a time. Got to focus on the opponent ahead of you. That's going to be the dart. No one actually breaking this one here. Will's deep. That's the showstopper in play. That takes out Superman. Nobody breaking that dart meant that his positioning was gave away. And the Odin spam, that's in the wrong place.
Yeah, 100 Thieves go for a different spike plan here. The one up top. Another one that they've been running fairly effectively. And 100 Thieves, again, the checklist. They push Baby Bay away, they get the pick onto Superman, they get into a post plan. These are the rounds that they are going to win with a lot of success.
Flyer let him rip that Hunter's Fury. The one tag onto Asuna, it softens him up, but still poised. Damage done. Now Will, this flank timing is everything. A lot of the utility was already just pumped into that one to try and push them off, to try and pressure them. The players are all over the place with the wall drop down. Dicey feels like he can just stick this one, but he hears the footsteps. He has to get off of it. And now, I mean, the position in the crosshair placement is all over the place.
Yeah, that one got mech.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. But that was a group stage game. That was a different roster. That game ended up not making the difference. This one keeps them alive in the upper bracket, and here comes the showstopper play. Off the rip. Baby Bay dodges it with the rendezvous.
Yeah. Back to safety. Heal in play now for Will. Wall has to be broken now. Pressure being once again applied to this side. The slow orbs scattered across. Faze, you can feel it. They're just dumping everything into this one to try and deny the plan, but the wall goes up without a hitch. There's nothing to deny. There's nothing to stop it.
Superman was thinking about flanking, but he got spotted. And now look at Superman. He's running all the way back to try and connect with the rest of his team.
Way back.
And this is another retake from Faze. 5v5 with no flank available. In fact, the Vipers are going to clash in mid here, and Superman's just stomping through.
Footsteps being found, and there it is. The kill going his way. Bang. He's opened things up for his team. 4 players left standing for Faze to stay in this series to win. It's out. Still 100 Thieves. They've got the angles fully lined up. The utility in play. It's a desperation play in the end, but not enough.